We're live. Happy Friday, guys. Yes, it is Pepsi Max. Hang on, it's Pepsi Max. Welcome to Friday Night Live. I've gone. Where have I gone? Ness keeps moving me around. Put me in a big box, Ness. Put me in a big box. I'm excited. No, he's still. Well, let's say some hellos, Ness. Come on, you should be able to get this into gear by now.
All right, let's go.
Let's go with the hellos.
Victor.
Oh, back high. Oh, you don't know how long I've been. What was it? High?
Or don't know how long I'll have service for still camping. But
that's the best way to be. It doesn't matter. It's good as long as you arrived. You're still camping. That's the main thing. Lukey Reed. Yes, I saw you post, Luke. Look forward to catching up again, mate. Looking forward to catching up.
Luke Reed's coming.
Sorry?
Luke Reed's coming.
Yeah, he's been coming since like forever, mate.
Well, boy, don't forget to book your dinner, Luke.
Next one. Mark Lavelle. G'day, Mark Lavelle. Oh, g'day. G'day. You going? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Camp and Oz, good evening, one and all. Okay. We've got Soar Adventures, Steve and Annie. They are heading off tomorrow. Mark Hopkins. Steve, how long were you stopping? Give us your, what do they call it? An itinerary. What do they call it, Ness? You write down. Tell us where you're staying. G'day. I'll look at my two beautiful ladies, Gay and Carol, or Carol and Gay. Have we got them all yet, Ness? We got Mark Lavelle, Mark Hopkins. We got Martini's Adventures, Camping Oz, Lone Camper 001. It's a unique name. Who is that?
I think they were on here last week.
I know. Is that?
I have seen them before.
Is that Luca? Excuse me, it might be Luca. Hey, what did you think of the thumbnail, guys? Was that good? That was my very old. That was my old camper. That one, wasn't it, Ness? Yes,
it was. I don't have one of you standing like that in front of your new one.
No. That's my old camp. That was at Betts Beach when we first met and stalked, and I started stalking Gay and Carol. So,
and you saved my life.
Yeah, tell them the story about your black mold infested rooftop tent. Wasn't that great?
There's a video about it.
Mm-hmm. We're not here to mention videos. Mark, we've got Hopkins.
We'll be there Wednesday, Mark. We'll be there Wednesday.
Mate. Be there Wednesday sometime. Looking forward to catching up. If I drink all the beer that everybody said they're going to buy me, I'm going to be very maggoted very quickly on the weekend. Is that not right?
Well, have you put a call out for beer?
Mate, have I put a call? Talking about beer and Buller Road Brewery, I got a text message before from a mate of mine, Paul Hicks. He's actually popped in the Buller Road Brewery and he's having dinner there tonight. He's having the chicken wings. He said, what's best, Ed? And I said, have the chicken wings. What's the temperature in the Victoria? That is a great question. Right now, where I am, it is.
I can tell you the
19 degrees right now. It's beautiful. Lovely day.
It's not bad. It's just nice now. It's going to get a little. We might get a little bit of rain during the week, but it'll be cleared up by the weekend. So we'll be all having fun.
Well, let's hope it's cleared up by Wednesday, Ness, or Thursday, because that's when most people are getting here. Of course, we're good. I know we're good. All right, so everybody's got their shirts. I spoke to Brett today, so he's a happy chappy. We're going to have some merch at the campsite. So he's sending us back down some stubby holders and some patches. So they'll be coming down. And we've done a warm-up, a light conversation, keep things rolling, it says him. It's the Daily Trev. Oh, my God. It's Trevor from Dirt Road 4x4 and the Daily Trev. He's on here. Did you see that? Yes, Nass. And I did see that.
I did. I had it on there.
Not for long.
Yeah.
There he is. He left him there longer. He's in his favourite place.
Looking for his other profiles to come on.
He doesn't need any other profiles. So we've got some special guests tonight. We're very excited.
People still joining, so let us know who you are, who's out there. Let us know if you're coming to the event, if you're leaving, when you're on your way. We'd love to.
Just say g'day. Or just say g'day. How you going? I'm just checking the other computer now.
What's next on the agenda, Ed?
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're keeping to the agenda. Just saying. That background looks terrible with all these other people on there. You should remove yourself and just have me on there.
Yeah.
No, don't do that, mate. It's not good, not good. Yeah, that looks better. Can you make it more full screens? Look at that. Good. Now I've got your attention. All right, so let's bring in our first guest for the evening, Nas. Would you like to bring the people in, Nas?
Now I'll bring myself. I've got to get coming first. Who we?
All
right, you do the intro.
Now our special guest tonight is the beautiful.
I've missed something. What's elevation 10 meters? Is that literally where you're at?
Hold on, Ed. Nas.
You can really tell he watches your content, can't you?
I missed that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently there was some free Coca-Cola at the game last night. Go.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. He was. I think he. Well, did he deserve it? Because he was stirring up a bit of trouble, I think. But anyway.
Seriously? Yeah, no, he didn't deserve it. It's all shits and giggles at the footy. God, we've seen worse than that over the day. But he had, what do you say, had a Diet Coke or Coke Zero thrown at him. He was very specific in what he got thrown at him.
Yeah, so there's some good footage around of it too.
Oh, yeah, spot on, isn't it? Oh, all who's that beautiful lady sitting next to you?
Hi.
And what's your name, young miss?
My name's Carol.
Oh, hello,
I'm
Carol.
Gay and Carol. I know. What are the chances?
Oh, hey, what do you know? It's Gay and Carol and Gay.
No, hang on.
Sound.
Sorry.
Hang on.
This is going well.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Let's everyone talk at once. Thanks, Angela.
You got it.
You shouldn't muff. We shouldn't muff around with stuff.
One of
I like Ed on the left better.
Muffed
better.
it up.
Much better.
Hey, no, I've made him the main because he's the main one. So he's always on top.
He's muffed it up.
He has.
Anyway.
Never mind.
Are we right to go?
Yeah, we're right to go. You can say anything you like now. How's Bugs going behind you?
Good.
Yeah. Chuck.
Again, Carol, you're sending any patches for our merch table? People want to watch patches.
No, we sent a parcel today when there's no patches in it. Sorry.
We're moving on. We're not worrying about that stuff at the moment. We're having a general chit-chat now. Did you not read what I sent out to you?
Yeah, well, we're still here.
Sometimes I wonder why I bother putting work into anything. Hey, Carol.
All right, so we're going to talk about the damper comp. I don't care what anyone else says.
The way to go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's kick the night off with a damper competition at Secret Squirrel Business on how to win the damper competition. Everybody, pens out, pens. Got to give everybody. Get your pen, pencil.
Oh, just yes. Or you can rewatch it.
No.
So I haven't.
Go.
I don't cook at home, so when we go camping, I do the damper cooking. Yeah.
Yes. You do most of the cooking.
Yeah. So I do. Yeah. Well, I don't do most of the cooking, but I do the damper cooking, and I think that if you're not everybody's that overly wrapped about damper, I think that if you do it right, then I don't know. What do you think?
I reckon it's always good, and I reckon you get better and better at it.
Yeah, better and better. So the recipe that I follow, and I recommend everyone follow and get on his YouTube channel, you wonder where he got all the 10 views from, will be King Brown. He's got a really the best damper recipe I think that's out there. So the first one that I say is to keep it basic as you can. Because there's no point in doing fancy if you can't cook it right in the first place. So keep it to basics, get your basics right, and then go from there. I think that would be my number one secret. Yeah?
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple and basic. And then the second thing is to use quality flour. We use premium self-raising flour. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. The third thing.
Are they a sponsor? Premium bacon?
Not yet. So we're not using a name until we get a sponsorship.
Gluten-free always tastes terrible.
Right, not sponsored.
Yeah. That's right. Keep it simple, Simon. But yes, so And the third one is, Ed, this is for you, getting your temperature right, making sure you got it on in time. As it actually doesn't take that long to put all the ingredients together. Probably what takes or what I find the most difficult, because it depends on your air temperature and ground temperature and a few different things, is the coals and getting all that right. So getting your heat right, and there's a lot of information out there on, if you're doing it in the camp oven, about how to get your coals right. So there's a lot of information out there for that on YouTube, ironically.
Hang on. So I should prepare my coals first and not leave my camp oven down there on the ground while preparing my damper for the video. Oven first.
Yeah.
Not that anybody noticed.
Yeah.
Well, it was
I was like, what's he doing? Yeah.
It was lunchtime after all. Just saying.
Yeah. Yes.
And we're hoping. Anyway, so I've got also, and I've said this a lot, don't play with it. So use a knife. I use a knife. A knife will aerate the mixture. So it's not like bread and it's not like a cake. So, but you do need to aerate the mixture, and that's why I use a knife. So just like an old-fashioned way of making scones is that you would do it with a knife. And then once the damper follows around your mixture, then it's ready to go. And that keeps it aerated. Too many times I see people going and making their damper, and then they make it like a cake and they push it around, they squish it around, and they do all this sort of stuff. And then you're pushing all the air out of it. You actually want it to rise and be, it's reasonably, I wouldn't say it's light and fluffy, but it should have a nice texture to it, not a dense, unmoist. I don't know.
Yeah, it needs to be moist.
It has to be moist. But what's the moist content should it be? Should it be tacky or just flowy?
That's your...
Oh, I'm into the moisture. Apparently, I've got the moisture level. Not too tacky. So when Gay does it, it's a little bit sticky. And then when you put the flour on, the flour will balance it out so it doesn't stick to your hands. So that way, if it's too wet, it will stick to the flour you put on your hands.
That's initially. But when it's ready, we do the test.
We do the skewer.
Yeah.
So when the skewer comes out clean, which is like a cake, it's got enough moisture. And I reckon the biggest tip you can have,
and this is the final
this is the final tip, and I'm giving it. Find out who Josh is if you don't know him. A, and B, find out what he drinks next, and then C, buy him a drink and have a good chat to him and ask him how he likes his damper, and then I reckon you're onto something.
So is that that's going to be the judge that you?
Yeah.
So you guys.
Well, it comes down to Josh's palate as such, doesn't it?
Well, Josh nominated himself, and we second that. So it's up to Josh.
But you've given it the whole approval. You've given him all the training and the necessary guidance to make sure that he follows all your standards.
No, well, he'll be watching this and he'll take note of it.
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've sent him. Now, we've already sent him notes. I've took notes and we sent it to him. Note and
Josh will be fine.
Josh.
If Josh has done the King Brown, he said before, he'll be fine.
If he's followed King Brown, then he'll be fine. I think the judge that we had at the competition,
the guy who made the chocolate cake that I never got to taste because it took you. Anyway,
his name, he was
moving on. I think as well.
He made good stuff.
It was not flash.
He was very good at what he did. He was just Christ, he was slow.
And you thought molasses was quick, didn't you?
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, so I'll definitely be sidling up to Josh and finding out. The other thing is that, like, and I do say this, keep it to basics and do it basic, because when I was going, and I like winning competitions, Carol's won a few competitions, not cooking ones, but we like winning stuff. Free stuff is great stuff. And
just the title was enough.
Making dampers cheaper than fuel these days. So get out there and do it. But I like it. What is it? Everybody, when I was doing mine, they were all going, I'm making, this damper and that damper. And it was like baking a pizza supreme. They were doing everything. And I just kept it nice and simple. So I think that's I don't know. To me, that's how a damper should be. And then it was also coming down to presentation as well. So
depends on how Josh is going to judge it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Get to know him.
Yeah, get to know his criteria because I think Slow Mate had
Flash, we
5.
call him Flash.
Yeah, Flash had 5 points of criteria, and I think Moist was one of them.
Moist.
Yeah, the other thing is that the one thing that he did say, the Flash, we'll call him Flash Judge, he said there wasn't enough salt in most people's dampers. So, yeah.
Balance.
Oh, how's that go, Carol?
Balance.
Balance. Okay, lefty or right, it doesn't matter. It all works the same. So it's all about balance.
Yep.
And buying Josh beer and wine and soft drinks, and I'm taking bribes, by the way.
You're not joking.
And should we use butter or margarine?
No.
Butter on it, but not in it.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, like when we open it up and we want to eat it, because that's what we'll be doing.
I recommend butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
How many people are doing dampers? Because Ed, you've got a lot of coals to prepare.
Oh no, that's already taken care of. My son-in-law's getting out of bed very early.
Okay.
He told me.
Are you allowed to use heat beads? Because we cook with heat beads.
You can use whatever you like as long as your damper is prepared and ready for judging on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for some of those people that went to camping with mates, we're going to be on Victorian time, not South Australia time. Just a heads up. Victorian South Australia time. There's a bit of a time delay.
You can bribe Josh with beer. What sort of beer do you drink?
Oh, there is. There's a
Full of rosemary beer.
No.
You'll be able to buy it there.
No.
Well, I hope everyone who's watching has a good time.
We're going to get some more guests on.
Yeah. Enjoy it all, everyone. Sorry we can't be there. We'll be curious to know how the damper competition goes.
There'll be photos and all.
Yeah.
I like photos.
Don't forget presentation.
We've got enough video people there, so hopefully there'll be lots of footage.
Nice one.
You ready to bring on our next? Sorry.
See us.
Hang on, I'm
No, you're
finished yet.
staying there.
You stay there.
Okay.
You just
We get to study.
Yeah.
Better. Your nose. Oh, hello. Who have we got here in the other corner? I've never met these two people before.
No.
Introduce yourself again, Angela.
Oh, maybe it's starstruck meeting Gay and Carol.
I know. It's just brought the live stream up a couple of elevations.
How is everyone?
Just saying.
I'm very excited. How
That's
many
good.
sleeps to go? Not many.
Who's
Not
the bloke
enough.
next to you?
Not enough for me.
Blackers.
Yeah.
Go on, you can talk now, Blackers. She'll let you talk. You're allowed.
There you go. Thank you.
Are we going to look at them like the Brady Bunch?
Sorry, you're talking. I can hear you, Gay.
No. It's
So
not
I've
you.
got
Then.
a question, Ed.
Yep.
I know that you did a little look around the campground, but for people who haven't seen it previously or when you went around the Mansfield, tell us what's there. Like, what is there? A kitchen? Is there a kitchen? Is there...
God, there's kangaroos. They bounce. There's kangaroos there. There's birds. There's spiders. There's ants. There's
I was making more
pools.
And there's
facilities.
actually a video on the Legends for Charity
Yes,
YouTube
that's
channel.
why we're asking the question for. Now the cabins
Yeah.
are
Oh,
there.
okay.
There, as you drive in, as you drive in, the office is on your left. So you go to the office, sign in, you get your own secret code to get in. It's sort of, if you're there in wintertime, the grass is beautiful and green. Right
No,
now,
they're going to get a little bit of rain just before the event, so it'll green it up, and then the sun will come out. Bring your towels because you'll be swimming.
Woohoo.
the camp kitchen's pretty basic.
Yeah.
I
There's a
mean,
barbecue and a sink. Is there a stove? I can't remember.
there's a stove, there's a vending machine, there's a fridge, there's a freezer, there's a cooktop, barbecue. It's pretty basic. The people who own this park, not the people who are running it, won't put any money into it. They're being tight asses just quietly. Toilets, showers. There's 2 toilet blocks. how many nests? There's 2 toilet blocks just in case they need to be pointed, and they're in either direction. There's depends on where you camp. There's one at the top, one at the bottom there. Dump point, firewood, ice, basic chippies, ice creams. I think they've really only got one ice cream there. That would be the Golden Gay times. Just mentioning there. So they're pretty basic. Firewood there, just down the road. Plenty to do, plenty to see. Lake Bonnie Doon, she's a little bit low. It's down about, I think, I'm only guesstimating here. I say it's about 28%, so you could almost drive out to the middle. But she's pretty basic. It's going to be good. It doesn't matter because we're going to make it cool.
Cool.
Blackers.
Well, yes, I'm very excited. We're packing the camper this weekend. Then I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and we're off Wednesday.
No.
What time are you going to get there Wednesday, you reckon?
Oh, early afternoon, yep.
Oh, she'll get there about when I get there.
Ooh.
Good. We can camp next to each other again.
You're taking
We
the day
can.
off, Phil.
What, sorry, Ness, I'm not
You're
listening.
taking the day off. You said you
Sorry,
had to
Ness,
work.
I'm not listening. No, Pam's already booked my work in. She knows exactly what I want done.
Okay.
I've got probably I've got a shopping centre I've got to go see first thing in the morning. So it'll be about whatever time I get there, and I'll be leaving about whatever time I get there, and I'll be arriving at camp exactly and purposefully on time. Did you know that? Blackers,
Yep.
what do you do for a living?
Apart from
Working.
fish.
I work at the Geelong refinery.
What? Oh, refining what? Refinery. That was a good word, wasn't it?
Geelong oil refinery. Yeah.
So you make fuel.
Yep.
Do you make diesel?
Yes, we do.
It's a reason for I'm leading. This is a very leading question.
Yeah.
You know how they're all saying we're going to get
Get
this.
some diesel for the camp.
Yeah, shut up, Nas. The reason why I'm asking, yes, diesel is in the top.
Yeah.
With the diesel, they're trying to get you to make down there, which is what 20% more sulfur and stuff. Can you explain to anybody what that bullshit's about? Or do we just,
Problem is, I've been on holidays, so I haven't.
I don't care. Tell us what you know.
Well,
Without getting yourself in trouble.
yeah. So go back 20 years ago, they built a new plant that we run that takes the sulfur out of diesel. So there's 10 parts per million. That's the government regulations. So before that, you could put as much sulfur in as you want. So to put 20% more in, I don't think it's really going to make a heap of difference. Only saying that maybe some of the newer vehicles, the modern vehicles, might not like it too much. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that regard. But there's hardly any sulfur in diesel to start with.
So your car should go turn on and run anyway.
Sorry?
Are we panicking about nothing?
I was talking to a guy at work this morning.
I thought you're on holiday.
Yeah, long story. He rang me. I was out fishing this morning at about 6 o'clock, and I was talking to one of the guys at work while I was out in the bay. And he was saying there's plenty of diesel at the moment ready to be batched. They're working it to get batched. And they've just finished last night. They got a whole shipload of crude. So, so we're pretty full on crude as we speak right now.
Looks like
So we're all panic buying for nothing.
Rooney is suggesting you might be.
How much does $44 on the diesel weigh?
I took my boat over to the jetty and I filled it up.
Where do you launch your boat from?
Clifton Springs this morning.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, yeah, on that side. I usually go down St. Leonard's.
Yeah, St. Leonard's can be busier, and if it's an onshore wind there, it's a real.
Oh, yeah, it's a basket. It's a real bugger. Yeah.
Clifton Springs is a really good ramp. It's well protected. Yeah. And the whiting is fighting at the moment, so it's good.
The whiting are on?
Yep.
The whiting are on.
Yep, they're on.
I've got lovely fillets to eat later on when I cook dinner.
You bringing any, or you just keeping it to yourself?
I'll keep it to myself. Lynn's saying, isn't the lesser grade diesel that's coming supposed to be the same as what was available 2 years ago?
I'd say more than 2 years ago, because as I said, we've got a HDS2 plant, they call it. It takes the sulphur out of diesel, and that's been running for 20 years. So it's been we call it D10, diesel 10 parts per million. That's what it's called. That's been going for 20 years, basically. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, Mark.
And they've just built a plant at the moment. They've only just started it late last year. They're taking the sulphur out of ELP now.
Of unleaded?
Yeah.
There's no sulphur in that.
Yeah, oh yeah. In the CCG, which is cat crack gasoline, they basically they're taking the sulphur out of that now too. They've been doing it for ages. We're lucky.
Any coral trout in Port Phillip Bay?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't think so.
Well, Buck doesn't know.
We've got better
He doesn't
tasting
know.
fish than that.
No. Why do you
And everybody laughing because I run a petrol car, and guess who's saving 50 cents a litre? Oh, it's petrol. Yeah, no. I'd only buy one of those if it was a diesel. And I often say, well, you don't buy an FJ for its fuel economy. You buy it for its charm and good looks.
You're a good supporter of the refinery, Ed.
Oh, mate, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. I've got a car that runs on 98.
Yep. Good man.
You reckon? As long as I'm paying your wages, that's pretty good. That's a flash shirt you got on there, Mr. Blackers.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
It's one of the Buccarini shirts from a couple of years ago, yeah.
From a couple of years ago. What's on the back?
Nothing, I don't think.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Bit boring.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to, you two, for the camp, apart from spending quality time with good people?
Yeah.
Well, there is that. Yeah, just relaxing,
We really like camping, and we're sort of hoping that over the years to come that we can get into the community, and when there's camping trips that we can come along and have a good time with a bunch of really nice people, because like I think I mentioned last time that everyone was so lovely, and when you go to a caravan park, you always get some idiot, but there was no one. Everyone was so awesome.
I'll give us a chance.
That's still going, isn't it?
Yeah. He wasn't at it.
Hey, and that makes sense now.
You shouldn't really point that out to him,
Hey. Mark's got a question there about shale oil. Can it refine it? Shale oil, I believe, and I'll stand corrected, is a bit. It's sort of a lighter crude. We can refine lighter crude, but we have to blend it with heavy crude. So I think yes, but as long as it's blended.
So where did this load of crude oil come from that you got recently? The crude oil you got recently, where'd that come from? We get
crude oil from all over the world, mate. And late last year, we stopped getting it from Bass Strait. They turned the tap off on that.
They have they?
They did late last year. Yeah.
There's still plenty out there, though.
I'm not aware, but it used to be. When I first started a long time ago, it was only about 10% of our diet, and it just waned off over the years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they get crude from all over the world. They buy it wherever they can get it the cheapest, basically. Yeah.
Bargain basement.
Yep. The problem is, the way I understand it, the problem is now that the good oil, the most refined or the best oil, comes from that particular part of the world. And so we're going to start getting a lot of shit. So the question is, how much effort are we going to put into cleaning it?
Yep, that's basically it, yeah.
I think it's a good idea to say now, you just went away recently, didn't you? And how did you find was there any shortages of diesel on your trip?
No, not at all. No.
So if anyone's coming down from anywhere, that there's a fairly good chance that there's...
But I believe in Queensland and some of the...
I just say to people that don't rely on a small town with only one or two servos. If you kind of budget for a big town and there's half a dozen servos, you're going to get fuel.
Yeah.
Because it's really the independents and those small towns that have got an independent.
Gay's losing it.
Sorry, no, it's okay. Entertaining game, Carol. You know how it is. Just keep them entertained. Getting Rubik's Cube's fun to do. I'm glad I've only got one. You know, if you get really bad at this, you just pull them apart and put it back together again. It's easier. I found it easier. Landy's in the chat. G'day, Landy. How you going, mate? It's great having a chat today, by the way, just quietly between you, me, and everybody else in the room. When I become Premier from sugarcane, oh, well, that's fair enough.
Why would we get rid of all the good rum?
What? No. Yes or no?
I'd rather go to horse and cart and keep the rum.
I wouldn't.
No.
Nah. You only one horse.
I'd love to go back to horse and cart.
Oh, of course you would, Ness. Nobody else.
I'm still waiting for the millennial. What is it? The millennium bug. The 2000.
The millennial bug. No, all of us pest controllers killed all those. Haven't you noticed? They're all dead, mate. 2001. Boom. Killed them. 1999.
Got anyone else there?
We're out there spraying it like there's no tomorrow. Don't you want to say more to Ange? You haven't spoken to Angela yet.
I think we need to bring all our guests on sitting there.
We can. We've got time. It's 8 o'clock. We've got another half hour. We've only got a couple of dozen more guests to come on. You've not met Blackers and Angela. They're lovely people.
Indeed. And you made good chips.
I do make good chips. They were good chips, weren't they? That was a good. That was.
Have you seen gourmet salads?
No, we're talking about my chips now, Nass. I don't think you understand that Blackers was over at the fire drinking, and then we'd cooked dinner. Myself and Ange cooked dinner, and he was way over there. And she'd go, "Tell my husband to come back for dinner." He comes sneaking back.
Yeah, I was in trouble again.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I tried to keep her entertained, but she wasn't listening after I'd made the chips, so she was just not interested. Just saying. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Nass? Nass, what about
off your list? Sorry.
No. Is there anything you'd like to add to the conversation tonight?
Do I need a banner up? What am I?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm reading your notes.
Look at you go.
While we're there, don't forget to book your dinner. That's important.
Book your dinner.
We've got about half the people coming so far. We'd love to get a lot more. All the money, it basically, well, there's not really any so much money going to the charity, but it's all basically covering the meals. It was a little bit pricey getting people up there, so we do apologise for that. But it's going to be a good quality salad, and hopefully everyone who's going is looking at paying that deposit and joining us for a feed. Cut off is Wednesday, so Tuesday. If you haven't paid by Tuesday, it's going to be really hard.
Are we going to get more than salad?
Yes, we're going to get a gourmet barbecue, salad and dessert.
What, gourmet salad and gourmet dessert?
Gourmet salads, gourmet dessert. It's all the finer stuff. Like you'll need cutlery for this stuff.
You know what gourmet means? You get less for more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you cook dinner and all you make is chips.
That's Angela's talking. You interrupted Angela. Sorry, Angela.
How many times do I have to cook? So is it Friday night is pizza
Friday
night?
night's pizza night. Yep.
Saturday night
pizza
is barbecue.
Yeah.
And then Sunday morning is
breakfast.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want to go out during the day, grab something, whatever. Sunday it's just party.
But you could take your man could take you out for a beautiful romantic lunch at the Stella Point Winery.
He probably won't, but he could.
Yeah.
Well, he could. It's just a suggestion. I'm just saying. Well, if he doesn't take, he can take me.
What did you said? Ed, it was a fancy place, didn't you? I think. And you.
Well, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it
the golden arches, Ed.
No. They have a little rooster out the front. It goes, No, actually, it looks really flash. It's very nice. What's the name of the damn winery up when my son got married? The one that cost me.
Zini wines, the ones that actually.
Hang on. Bye. What's the name of that winery where Daniel got married? Marnong Estate. You ever heard of that one?
No.
Marnong Estate, very much like that. Don't you like the way my messaging service works out from the door? Hey, where did our son get married? Oh, you want to bring on our next guest, Nass? Looking forward to. I think the BB Factory's already started making Mate, I couldn't make anything worse than VB.
You could do an intro.
With the diesel. Sorry?
What's your intro? Go with your intro first.
Well, my intro.
Yeah.
We have another guest on tonight, and we spoke about him last week, and it's Phil from Kraken Adventures. Let's bring on Phil. Ready? Everybody give him a round of applause. Go.
How are we? I need to adjust the camera a little bit. Yep.
It's a lovely
Psyched.
Phil. How
One
are you,
week
mate?
to go. 1 week to go.
You excited?
Yeah, all excited, man.
Where'd that come from?
Judy got a bit excited.
Oh, he's suspended the button. So how you been, Phil?
Yeah, good, man. Yourself?
Yeah, fabulous, fabulous. I got my wristband still on.
Ah, beautiful. I haven't even got mine on. Whoops. I should have mine on. Whoops.
You should, shouldn't you?
Yeah, should, yeah.
Phil.
Yes.
Tell us about Beyond Blue. This is not about charity. We're talking about something else now. Go Beyond Blue.
All
right.
Go. All right. So what I'm doing, or like what?
Yes. Please, thank you.
All right. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm on a mission to try and raise as much money for Beyond Blue as possible. And so at the moment, we're doing we did some 4-wheel drive meetups, which Naz and Ed came to, and watched all the eating comps and get all the prizes we gave away. And then after that, so I've brought a Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series, a cab chassis, and we're gonna do a full-on build with it, and it's going to be all the proceeds go to Beyond Blue. So at the moment, we've got from all the sponsors, we've got just around about $150,000 worth of services and products donated to go on the car. So
Awesome.
yeah, so I think it's going to end up around about recommended retail when it's the build's finished. The actual car itself was like $95K. That's what the retail is, and when it's finished, it's going to be around the $300,000 mark.
And you're only selling one raffle ticket, aren't you? And that's what I'm buying.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
yours is like it's about 400,000. No worries.
Dollars or tickets?
Yeah, $400,000. Yeah. It's very limited numbers.
So where the tickets and all that going to be selling? So you've got obviously a festival coming up.
Yeah, so we're just starting the build now. So the National 4x4 show in Melbourne in August, that's when we're going to reveal the car on the Ironman stand. And and then the tickets will be for sale right from then. Same with the festival as well. So soon I'll have some details. You'll be able to register your interest with the raffle and the festival through the Beyond Blue website. So then basically once the car's finished, then tickets go on sale, and then we're going to use that vehicle as to sell the tickets plus a promo vehicle for the festival. The festival's in March, Labor Day weekend, March 2027, and it's over a 3-day weekend. Monday's the public holiday. Bump-in will start on the Friday morning. On the Friday night, we've got just a chilled sort of session. So we've got DJs. We've got a huge stage, sound and lighting. All the guys that do the lighting and sound and at Crown Casino and the big events are doing all the staging and lighting. We've got some big name singers. We've got big name DJs coming. We might even have a couple of rappers as well getting involved. And then so on the Friday night it's music and carnival rides, and then so we've got heaps of carnival rides as well, and then during this year we're going to build so the festival's actually at Heathcote Park Raceway, the old Heathcote Park Raceway. They're rebuilding it and it'll be finished in October. I think they're going to have their first event there, and then we'll have ours there in March. And throughout the year we're actually building our own 4-wheel drive track there. So we're going to have 4-wheel drive competitions, show and shine, flex ramp type thing. And then we'll have remote control rock crawler cars as well. So you'll be able to drive them, and we'll have comps with them as well. What else is there? I think we're gonna have like the full on rock crawler cars. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
So the full on rock crawler cars.
Way.
Yeah. So you'll be able to. We're going to build a technical course for them, and they'll be self drive. So you'll be able to buy a ticket and drive it yourself. Yeah,
oh, so I can smash somebody else's car up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So and then we've got We've got BMX competition as well. So we have a big, huge ramp there, and we've got an extreme air competition.
Hang on, I just saw somebody's ears prick up in orange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Right
Yes, that's right.
I told you, didn't I? Yes.
And she's gonna actually do a few jumps and a bit of display, I believe.
Just explain to everybody that Gade's a BMX bandit.
Yeah,
champion.
In a day,
BMX champion.
Yeah, so she'll be on the ramp and showing them how it's done.
She was the pin-up girl for BMX guys.
And she's always been a good rider.
A bit like BMX bandits,
Oh yeah, she was Nicole. Nicole Kidman had nothing on Gay.
Yeah, so yeah, and then we've got probably e-bikes as well. So we'll have some e-bike events, like on the drag strip and stuff like that. We've got full drive drag racing, and they've got a burnout pad there. I'm not sure yet whether we're going to have burnouts or not for like 4-wheel drive capable cars or not. I don't know yet. We'll see. So
I'm not doing burnouts.
Yeah, so that's and all the proceeds from that. Well, not all the proceeds, but 10% of whatever all the vendors sell within the festival over the weekend goes to Beyond Blue, and
cool.
we've got heaps of like prizes and raffle like giveaways and stuff like that, and auctions.
Just give us an idea of how big you think this will be.
So we're looking at the moment we're restricted to about 15 to 20,000 people a day through the venue. That's because of parking and camping. So mainly parking, but what we're going to do is do an early bird release of tickets, and then once those tickets are sold, then we're going to look at possibly having parking on one of the neighbouring farms as well. So if we can stretch it out onto the farms, then we're looking at probably we can do 30 to 50,000 people. Yeah. So the vendors.
So it's really only a small event then, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
It's just small, it's just a few mates,
So
It's
actually I just wanted to show the nature of like what this, the kind of work that you're doing, because we've talked about this. Me and Ed had pulling our hair out.
Is that all he's doing?
Organising this event.
No, is that all he's doing?
Well, you have me pulling your hair out. Your head just falls out.
Yeah.
But in that as well, you've been able to even do some work for us as well. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, trying to. I wish I could have done a lot more, but I just don't have the time.
Mate. Whatever you've given. So Phil, you've chucked actually a fair whack of support behind the Legends for Charity camping event. So you want to talk about that quickly?
Yeah. Okay. So
how long you want to take?
So me and Mr. David Stubbs, who was on last week.
Ooh.
David Stubbs, Hobo Dave.
Dero. Dero
Dave.
Yep.
And Nick and Kath from Extreme 4x4 in Hoppers Crossing. So we've got on board, and the three of us have teamed up, and we're donating a whole heap of like Iron Man stuff here to give away. There's torches, Bluetooth speakers. There's a fire pit with a rotisserie as well. There's a pet restraint. There's heaps of stuff there. So there's a camping chair, Primo camping chair as well. There's a pet bed, and a few bit of other stuff as well. Yeah. So
I don't need a pet bed.
Yeah, well, Naz could sleep on it.
Yeah, he could. He's probably right there. He's
after a few drinks, you don't know what's going to happen.
No, you know what he's like. He's a horrible man. When are you getting down there, Phil?
I think I've paid for the Friday till Tuesday, because I'm staying till the Tuesday to sober up, because with my truck I have to be 0-0. So if Sunday night's going to be a big night apparently, so I need all Monday to sober up. So
you're a responsible driver, aren't you?
Yeah. And I'm booked in for the Friday, but seeing you guys are going Wednesday, then if I've got no work next week, then I'll come earlier.
You've got work on. You're a watcher.
No.
What? You haven't told anybody what you drive apart from that 2-story block of flats.
So I drive an Isuzu NPS 75155 truck, big 4x4 thing.
And and what do you got on it? What do you sleep in?
Rooftop tent for now. So
he needs an elevator to get to the top. Going, Carol has seen it. It's just, it's
one day I'll have a caravan when I winter.
I don't know how you get out in the middle of the night, mate. That's a long hose and a big funnel out that rooftop tent, isn't it?
Yeah, just out the window, you know.
He's got the best views though.
Dave's in the swag next to me down the bottom, you know. So just out the tent onto his swag. He always tells me, he says all the time, "Oh, it was raining last night. I didn't hear nothing."
Oh, I got a funny story for you, but I can't tell it on a live stream about rain and what happened in the middle of the night one night. Remind me to tell you about the time at the Dargo River Inn with a mate of mine. It was just funny. He wasn't there that time. It was such a good camping weekend.
That's what was funny because I wasn't there.
Just saying. Hey, Phil, are you entering the damper competition?
I talked to Gay and Carol about this a while ago. So I'm a baker pastry chef by trade.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, but can you make damper?
But I've never made damper in my life. So
you know what? You could win the rookie award.
I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos just before, and fingers crossed and hope for the best.
And of course, you're listening to Gay and Carol.
This really cool lady who makes a good damper on YouTube, and her offsider just loves eating them. Just saying.
Okay. Maybe I can buy one and like swap it out when no one's looking. What do you reckon?
Off the Mansfield bakery and go, can I have a damper, mate? Can you make it look rustic?
I'll pre-order a few.
Okay. So are you making damper there, Blackers? Just saying? Come on.
Yeah,
yes.
No. Never have. I can boil water.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You got to use good quality flour, I was told.
And not to overwork it. Is that
Don't play with
flour before.
I'm not sure what she was referring to. But,
you just gave me a good idea when you said that about the flour. I've got a secret.
Talking about pointers.
You got to use Bilson's, don't you, Gay?
Don't have to.
Drink half a dozen, then you make the thing. Who's got their pointer out tonight? Just mentioning.
Oh, no.
Blackers?
Pointer only comes out in special occasions.
And what's the elevation at the moment? I've forgotten.
There you go, elevations.
Elevation?
237.
Okay, let's go.
I know, that's where Angela is.
Yeah, where are you, Blackers? You're at least half a metre below her.
Oh, good on you.
Nas, what's your elevation?
My elevation? Where do I find that?
Oh, yeah, there's a new pointer. You've got a new party popper.
I look outside and I'm pretty close to ground level.
No, above sea level. What's your elevation? Oh, that's right. You live in the basic because I can't fit that much crap in a sink, can't they? Just mentioning.
The sea's too far away to measure, mate. Sorry.
So what else is happening, Nas? What else would we like to bring to the conversation? Hey, talking about the Buller Road Brewery. Just mentioning the Buller Road Brewery, a brewery tour there Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I think I got it booked in for. I don't have the schedule with me now, so that's booked in for Saturday. Looking forward to that. A friend of mine right now is at the Buller Road Brewery, and let's cross to him. Paul. Oh, no, we're not. That's right. He's not on YouTube. Hang on.
I want to know what everyone's wearing, what outfits they're contemplating.
I was thinking of wearing my new mankini.
I got Ed. I've got you sorted. I've got your outfit. I know you can't.
No, I got my new mankini. I got my new mankini coming.
Yeah, you got a different wig. This one.
I should bloody hope so.
Everyone got their wigs.
Do you want me to put mine on now?
You can't. Your wig.
No, surprises.
No, he's going to surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, you're going to surprise it. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Carol's left the room.
Uh-oh.
It's trouble.
Do we need
Carol
to close our eyes for this?
Oh, she's got one of those chairs. Has Carol got one of those chairs, those cushions with the arm around it, like a pregnant ladies do?
It's like a hugging cushion.
No, it's a lady chair, isn't it? When they had their bad back.
It's my recovery chair.
I actually like those tri pillows.
Of course you would.
They never really took off.
Come and sit down.
Why? Because they try to be a pillow and not.
Yeah, you can point to it. Here, I'll get you the pointer.
Yeah.
Mad Hatter.
That's beautiful. That's lovely. Would you like a cup?
You want to play the curtains and the carpet game?
Yes.
It's been hanging out for ages.
Carpets, drapes, yes, they all match.
His wife said. Pam's actually said, "I'm not allowed to share a camper with Ed. The only one that's allowed to share a camper with Ed is Carol."
That's right, Gay and Carol. They're the only ladies.
No, just Carol. Gay wasn't in there. You can't have both of them in there.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
No. See, I can. Nah.
No, not according to Pam.
Eh?
Both of you in there is a different story, but
No. Listen, Pam will be watching the live stream, I reckon, right now.
Let's scare Pam.
Oh, look, it's Dave.
It's Dave.
Oh, that's gold.
I don't have a mask. I just have my natural bad look. Would you buy a used car?
Oh, man.
Would you buy a used car from that man?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
You can trust me.
I don't know. So we're going to have wigs and our costumes, and we've got strut your mutt. What your doggy thing, Nats?
I haven't got that up. I haven't got a slide for that.
But you talk about it instead.
But strut your mutts, of course. Dressing up your dogs, and I've got a really good outfit organised for my best friend.
Nas, you can't strut your mutt. You're the judge, remember? Your dog can't enter.
Yeah, there's no. I wrote the rules. There's nothing in the rules.
There is something in the rules. The organisers can't enter the competition.
I can. We'll have judges. If the audience, it's the audience decides. If the audience decides, you can't go against that.
Hang on, you just said you're the judge, and now you're telling the audience.
Yeah, but I'm going to be going by the audience response and reaction.
Can I ask a question?
Of course you can, Phil.
If I put a collar on Dave, is that okay?
Absolutely, mate. And a muzzle as well, by the way.
You can call anyone your dog.
Phil, as long as you pick up after him, it's the main thing. You know what I mean? Phil, yeah. You're not going to need a little bag, mate. You're going to need a bloody garbage bag to pick up after him.
You're bringing the animals out, Blackers?
Oh, that's scary.
You're bringing the animals?
No.
Blackers.
No, we had a crazy Kelpie.
Yeah. We've got a daughter to look after him.
Yeah, I've got to give mine a bit of a trim, hopefully, or at least a brush.
So what other exciting things have we got to talk about? We've got Val from the Bush Park Society coming around. What other things have got happening?
I do want to mention, so we don't forget, sorry, Phil, you mentioned all that information about your the great causes and the charity and all that. Where do they find the information?
So on Kraken Expeditions on Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, there's not much on there yet because I'm still waiting for Beyond Blue. So the final contracts and that, so they've...
But it's all going to be under that name, under Kraken?
Yeah.
You're not setting up a separate account or anything like that?
No. Yeah, it's just taking longer because Beyond Blue sort of freaking out a little bit because it's so big. They sort of, apparently it's the biggest thing since, I don't know, for a long time or ever, I think. I don't know. So they're a bit overwhelmed.
Phil, where do I get my Kraken shirt from?
Yeah, okay.
Apart from this Kraken shirt, I mean one of yours as well.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. One day when I've got time.
We're getting there. It's still in the very early stages of it, but you've got a year is not going to be a long time when you.
I've only been working on this for 4 months, so it's all a lot's happened in 4 months, so it's a lot of planning.
You've been talking about it for a lot longer. So
yeah, and we've got the app as well, so we're making our own app. So we'll have that. Yeah, the digital app will run the whole event, the whole festival, the raffle tickets. Yeah, and we're going to have our own digital currency as well within the event. So
I've heard about that crypto.
No, it's not. It's not nothing to do with crypto. So it's basically so what will happen? There's no cash in the event, so everyone will just. So you'll go within the app and you'll buy your tokens within the app for dollar to dollar.
Bill,
oh,
cash,
mate.
No cash. No, because there's going to be a counter up on the big stage.
It only built with cash.
It'll be as soon as you tap, you buy something, it'll go live onto the counter how much we've raised and that. So,
but I don't tap. You've got a thing mining for crypto, haven't you?
Yeah, my mind's working.
Now, you'll have enough by then. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Phil, cash, mate. If I give you cash, will you give me crypto? Yeah.
Just for you, Ed. I'll sort it out for you, Ed.
No. I'm asking Phil, not asking you. So, Phil, this stuff you're selling is like a discount for cash.
No, it's not crypto. It's just basically a currency with the event.
I know, but can I get a discount for cash?
No.
I'm asking for a mate. Can I get a discount?
What it does is stop the vendors. Like if the vendors take cash, right, you can't get the 10% for the charity, yeah. So it's guaranteed that the 10% from every sale will go to the vendors. But
they've only got but the machete bands don't cover the country, mate. You'll be fine. You'll get your cash.
Ed, this isn't. I can't say the word, but it's
What?
If it was run by Europeans,
it is.
Hey, I'm not European. No. I'm an Aussie, mate. My wife's Turkish, but I'm not European.
Well, yeah. Hey, Phil, would you like to tell somebody, when we had that great place called Star Kebabs, what Nas ordered?
Yeah. Sorry, what was that?
What Nas ordered from Star Kebabs?
What Nas ordered?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did he order? Did he get the cheesecake?
No, he wanted the souvlaki. He goes to Canada.
Souvlaki. Yeah. Hello,
it says Star Kebab.
It's not souvlaki. It's
not souvlaki. So he leans across the counter and says, mate, I'll teach you. No, he didn't say sort of mate. He says, I'll teach you how to make one. I couldn't run far enough away.
A gentle reminder that, they've copied our.
They haven't.
They've just
Who goes to the western suburbs and says, I'm from the eastern suburbs, you don't know how to make souvlakis.
If I wanted shredded meat, I'd go to the deli.
Mate, it's like you went to the Gaza Strip, mate.
They were actually very good. And a little plug there for Star Kebabs because they offered to come.
They were good.
For our event as well, but we'd already organised things. That was too late. But Ed actually walked out. He goes, mate, this is the best kebab I've had.
It was. I told them.
It was nice.
They're always busy, man. Always busy. Yeah. And you got to next time you go, you got to try the San Sebastian cheesecake. I guarantee you, if it's not the best cheesecake you've ever had in your life, then I will personally pay for it myself.
Ed can't have bread or cheesecake.
Oh, really? Is he that?
I can eat cheesecake. I can eat it. It's bread I don't have. White bread, mate. Don't be in the same room as white bread and me. Talking about the football, Carol. Gay, who won last night?
The best team going out there. And it's a close game tonight.
Black and white wig, so is that Collingwood?
That's a brown and gold. Poo and wee.
Black and white hair.
Yes, thank you, the Poo and wee team.
It's black and white hair. It's Collingwood.
Poo and wee.
The hair's black and white.
No. I don't know that. We don't talk about that team.
No.
What's that, Collingwood?
Yeah, we got
Collingwood's a team that everyone hates. They always hate the best team.
Anyway, moving on.
Friday we got the pizzas. We got Val coming out. What's happening Saturday, Nas?
Marty Jones.
Marty Jones. Thank you. There we go.
Saturday night, we've got a happy hour around 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we'll start playing some games. 5:30, strut your mutt, dress it up, and we're going to have some prizes and stuff. 6:30, the dinner starts. It's around 7 o'clock while we're all having a nice dinner. Marty Jones is going to start playing with his buddy. Not Mark Jones, Marty Jones. And we'll start the raffles basically around dark.
Is that right? And Ness, the raffles, what are the raffle tickets worth? What are you selling the raffle tickets for?
$5 a ticket, but we'll be offering, the more you buy, the better it gets.
So $3 for $5.
$3 for $5 a ticket, and then we'll have...
the more you buy, the better it gets.
Yeah.
How much for 1,000?
Tickets or dollars?
1,000 tickets?
No, $1,000.
$1,000, you can buy 4 books.
Of?
I've got 72 of them. So
how many tickets?
Yeah.
How many tickets?
100 tickets. There's 100 tickets in a book.
Yeah. So if he buys $1,000 worth, so how many tickets does he get?
400 tickets, 4 books.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set it up so you can just, if you do buy a lot of tickets, you can just record your ticket numbers. So, and we'll have a list there. So you still should have your ticket and have some idea, but you don't have to write your name on every ticket.
Yeah.
If you buy both,
I'll probably have to give a few of the prizes back anyway, because
you probably win your own prizes.
Doesn't really make sense.
I'm hoping to win my own prize. I've got a really good prize on offer.
What?
No, surprise.
Not a merch
One
pack.
night with you.
Not
a
merch
time merch pack.
Oh yeah, that went down well.
Oh, that'd be worth $1,000 alone.
Oh, absolutely.
Easy. I'll throw a couple of good ones in there.
Do you sign it as well? Can you sign it?
Yeah, in black felt pen underneath.
All right.
Isn't that how it's done it?
Absolutely. Always in black felt pen. Always in black felt pen. Oh, we got anything else to bring up while we're here? All to sing, everybody. Which is good.
You can still buy shirts. You don't have to be at the event. Support us. Merch and shirts available through SMG. Very grateful for SMG. He's got a bit of money there ready to throw our way from the proceeds, obviously, of the shirts and that. And I just want to mention that he's done a hell of a lot of work that he's not getting paid for. So we're really grateful for the big effort that he's put in and making us all look lovely.
Is there...
it does, mate. Even the diesel looks good. Even if it's got no sulfur.
Thanks, Landy.
Yeah, diesel, mate. Diesel's the way to go. So the camp's going to go. The camp's going to go off like a frog in a sock. We're looking forward to that. We've got the damper competition happening, which is even better. Pizza night, Friday night. Val, the Bush poet, coming out. Saturday night, the catered dinner with Marty Jones. Thank you. Yes. Raffles and auctions happening Saturday. Sunday morning, breakfast from the RSL coming down to do us brekkie. Bacon and egg rolls, $5 each. Or we're going to have FPOS facilities available, aren't we, Nas?
We will. I'll have it all set up. That's another job I've got to do.
Great idea. I'm looking forward to that.
And we should be able to, because we're going to do auctions and that sort of stuff. So I should have that. I should be able to take donations on the day or that sort of stuff via FPOS as well, if anyone wants to. But there'll be FPOS at the raffle tickets and at the sausage. What is it? The egg and bacon and all that stuff.
Great.
And there's someone selling alcohol, isn't there?
Yes, we do. We've got Buller Road Brewery. So the caravan park will be stocked up with some liquor. They're getting confident they're going to get their liquor license or organise it by the day. But we will have Buller Road Brewery selling beer. We'll have Swift Crest Distillery selling spirits.
Yeah.
And we'll have Ron Ritchie Wines selling beautiful reds and whites and all that sort of stuff. So you can buy it by the glass, by the slab, whatever you like. and there's plenty of bottle shops in town and that as well. If you want to hunt around for better offers. IGA is supporting us with the bacon. If you're going to, looking for good deals, look in there. And Mansfield Bakery as well. Big thanks to them for helping us out.
Put the schedule back up again, please, Nass.
The what?
The schedule. That'll do. All right, I was up to the group photos at 10 o'clock. Legends of the Coals. Nass is calling it. He's called it Legends of Coals. I'll just call it the damper competition. We've got closing announcements. What's going to be closing about the announcements?
So basically, after the Legends of the Coals are around lunchtime, we will. What are they laughing at?
No, just keep reading. Pay attention. Yeah. They're laughing at comments.
Okay. And closing announcements, basically, we'll try and get a bit of a tally on how much we've raised. Obviously, it's going to be round numbers until we can kind of finalise everything, count any cash, that sort of stuff. Introduce and meet the supporters and the sponsors. The charities. Thank all the sponsors and all that sort of stuff, and then we can start to relax.
And do what?
Bum around to happy hour, and then we're going to have a raging party.
Now, kids, Little Legends, there's going to be, I've organised these little activity books. I've got to get a few more of these. So every Little Legend's going to get an activity book, some pencils, and an additional surprise that I've arranged. I paid for myself, but that's for the kiddies to worry about. So that's going to be good. I won't be giving these out as you come in the gate. I'll wait for you to set up camp and we'll work out a meeting place for those so the Little Legends can come over and collect their own little thing off of me personally, because if I go put it in a bag, it'll get lost and they go, I didn't get one. Kids are like, no, right, Carol, gay, Carol. Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Anything else?
We're experts on kids.
Oh, yeah, I can hear. Children bound to until the age of 2. Legend, their supporters. Thank you, Mass. That'll do. We've seen that. We all know.
And we do have Rugsell come to the party, and they're giving us quite a bit of prizes to bring to the event. That's another one that we picked up through Kraken. Rugsell, that's the 2 pretty ladies that were at the Kraken Expeditions event.
I've only got eyes.
Because you're drilling.
No, I don't think you realise there's only 2
pretty ladies. You weren't drilling.
No, there's only 2 pretty ladies I'm interested in now. Actually, there's 3 on the screen, but there's 2 that are really close to my heart. No, I got no idea who you're talking about. Who are they?
Anyway, Rugsell, they do. They got the big cargo cases, and they do some recovery gear and a range of products. I'll put some photos up on Facebook. Rugsell, how do you pronounce them, Kraken?
Rugsell Off-Road.
Yeah, Rugsell Off-Road.
So basically, what they are is so they're pretty big in America. They've only just started in Australia. And they basically, it's the factory in China, it's their brand. So they're only wholesale, so they're not retail sort of thing. So they're trying to get into the retail market, like, wholesale to the retailers, whatever you want to call it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Have we picked up anybody else new, Ness, that I don't know about yet?
The best water filters. They've got some stuff coming down from them. Dunny Buddy, I'm waiting on some prizes from them. I've got a heap of stuff from Thai Gear. I received the Blue Eddy power box. Excited about that. Max Liner throwing in. They've given us a bit of cash. They're throwing in some more prizes. They're actually going to be at the event as well. So if you do want to chat to any of the guys about setting up your ute, that's basically what they do. Autofix will be there on display. Starting Over Dog Rescue will have a little display there as well. I've told Mansfield RSL to set themselves up and make themselves comfortable. So we'll have quite a few little displays. I've got to catch up with Echo X Gear about all the audio and all that, and find out exactly what we've got. He was initially talking about, in microphones and all that sort of stuff. We've got ARB who are giving us the stage or the truck, so we're excited about that. Any new Lego sets? Oh, there's a conversation going there. Yeah, so we just got so many prizes. Haven't even seen everything yet. Ed's got some. Phil's got some. I've got some. There's still some more coming. We got 2 Godfield campers on display as well. Thanks, Trev. Trev's bringing up one of the Goldfield campers, I believe. Is he? Or
yep, and we've also got
Steve might be coming. Give us away, Blackers. And we'll have Goldfield there on display as well. And where was that? Remind me.
We've got Shane Mostyn coming down from his
Shane Mostyn coming down on. He's doing his videos there.
He's doing a
Bakehouse on the way. They're helping us out. Cap Industries. So a lot of those guys have donated.
Yes. Have we lost Nas?
A lot of these people have donated prizes.
Oh, well.
Right.
But won't necessarily be there.
I think we're wrapping up there, Nas.
All right.
Wait, don't.
Oh, did I get rid of Kraken as well?
I'm back. The audio cut out. I reloaded.
Audio cut out. Thank you. Fellow, is that everybody? All the contestants? All the contestants? Thank you, contestants in the room. Thank you, audience.
Contestants?
Yeah, contestants sounds better than guests. You're all winners as far as I'm concerned.
I feel like I'm on the Brady Bunch, you know? Like...
That's totally...
All right, do that.
That way, don't you? No, the other way.
Looking the right way? Yes. That'll do.
Like as an age, don't know what we're doing. The Brady Bunch. You've got to look up at everyone.
Sounds good. All right, guys. I'll see you all there next week.
It's still open. You can still book, and don't forget to order your booking for your meals.
I'll see you all next week. If you're coming down camping, if you're not, we'll catch you on the next live stream. We'll do a bit of a wrap-up-y thing. We'll work it out when the time comes. Thank you, Nas. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Be sure to
Bye. Do you want me to end it now?
Yes, Nas.